Carletta says Lloyd still looks like a werewolf. Your avatar.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm just hairy.
Yeah. Oh, I'm so I hate it. Sorry. I was very upset. I've been very whiny this week. I apologize. I usually keep that in, and I have not been able to this
You
week.
can vent here all you want. You know it. So Pelly got this for my birthday.
Ooh.
It's an eye palette, and it's like all these colors.
Oh my
And I'm so scared to
Oh my
use them.
god.
goodness.
It's so cool. I love it.
It's so
I
cool.
thought it was like a book and I didn't know it was makeup.
It's all makeup.
It's really cool. Oh my gosh.
Put all the colors all over my face.
Wish I was better at makeup, but I'm just not. I don't use it enough, so.
That would actually be kind of cool, Christine, if you could do like the Tetris blocks all the way down your face with it.
I can try.
I could try, I guess.
Well, I
yeah.
mean, it's just like it would be an interesting kind of look for like a con or something. I'm just,
It's true.
I can try.
or better yet, how hard would it be to get like a hairdresser to do Tetris blocks in your hair?
I think that would be kind of hard. I don't know who would do that.
That would be dope. I want to see that.
That's probably a couple $100 just to have a hairstylist to do that.
Okay, we're starting up a new Patreon to get Christine some Tetris hair.
We're not doing a Patreon. Stop it.
Not yet.
Ooh, do the blocks as eyeshadow. That's a great idea. That'd be cute. I am coming up to my year of a tattoo, and I'm itching to get another one.
Ooh, do you know what you're gonna get?
I don't know yet. Either Tetris or Sailor Moon.
My friend who's my maid of honor is getting another tattoo. It's her third tattoo in the past 2 years, which is fine. She always asks, she's like, I hope it's okay. I'm like, as long as it's not like on your like my only rule was like, don't let it be something inappropriate, and try to avoid your face. But otherwise go wild. I don't care.
Cool.
Yeah, you can have tattoos, whatever. Just appropriate, I guess, for family.
I have to lose weight, my COVID weight, before your wedding. And I'm kind of sad because I know I have to work hard.
Yeah, I think I have to lose weight too. I understand. It's actually hard watching some of those dance videos. I think it's just because the camera, the angle of it. But I was like, oh man.
Yeah.
Yeah, quarantine's been rough.
It's definitely been rough. I might have to buy another dress instead of.
I'm sorry.
It's okay.
I need to double check with everybody. But yeah. Anyway.
Yeah, I've ballooned out again too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Gosh, it's been like the weight thing has been really. I mean, part of it's completely my fault. I've been very sedentary, and unfortunately, I'm starting to see my body have the effects of it being so sedentary, and so I'm trying to not do that. But it's just we have an exercise machine that's been sitting in a box, not put together for the past like 3 weeks. It's very frustrating. Yeah, it's just my brother had bought it, so that's why I'm not like on him about it. But it is kind of like I just kind of wish you put it together. But I'm also most days during the week, because of my extra job, I'm working till like 8 or 7 Monday through Friday, and then half days on Saturday, so I just don't feel like doing anything. So I'm trying to get a little bit better about it, but yeah, exercise. I also in a community of workers where everybody eats like vegan and exercises, so being the gamer person is very like off and doesn't feel very good with my coworkers, so that's rough.
I don't trust vegans
Why not?
I've met a couple. I know a couple.
because I lived with a couple and they're just when you fart smell like rotten vegetables. I don't trust you. Like
I
I
thought
just
that was
don't.
with Keto. I thought it was Keto that had that problem.
Keto's the same way, but I mean like
Oh, yeah.
But keto, you can eat meat though.
Yeah, but that's why I thought their gas was so bad. I didn't know vegans' gas was so bad.
Oh my God, vegetarians and vegans because they eat that fucking Kroger, not Kroger, Kellogg Morningstar bullshit.
Oh
Oh
no.
my
Okay.
God. They exude that smell too.
Oh, I
Like,
don't know about that.
just don't live with one of those people. Like they can do it all they want. They just
I I wouldn't know. There is no one that's going to become vegan in this household. If anything, I'm trying to limit our meat intake here, just for sake of health. But
I love meat though. I don't know.
I
if
know,
could
I do
give
too.
up meat.
yeah, I could not. I also could not give up cheese. So I could probably be pescatarian if I like, or like only eat like chicken or something. But I like beef as well, so it's tough. I've just been trying to limit it a little bit, but
well, if they would just quit making fucking animals taste so good, they could put that bittering agent on the livestock and people would quit eating it, but no.
or make
It's just
better
so good.
better Impossible meat at some point. Someday we'll be Star Trek. We'll all be vegan.
To be honest, like I don't mind the Impossible Burger, but it doesn't taste the same, and that's
Right.
what bugs me. And
Not-
then fuck black bean burgers. Those things are
No.
fucking
They're
disgusting.
not very good.
If you eat those on the regular and like them, I'm sorry for you. Like you're assaulting your taste buds.
I knew a guy. There was a guy I used to be very close friends with in college. Who he was vegan. He actually, by his doctor, had to stop being vegan. Because his bone density was so low. I don't know, I haven't seen him in years, so I hope he's doing better. But when I knew him in college, he was like that, super tiny, super skinny. Oh my goodness, hello. Sorry. Got people.
Thank
Yeah,
you,
rating.
She
Oh,
Heals I Tank.
Yes.
Hello, Shields, I tank.
Hi,
I'll
Shields,
be-
I think.
I
Hey,
will be
shitheads.
good.
How you doing?
Wow.
It's been a long time, I know. Hi, Avi.
Hello. I know. It's been so long.
very, very long. Welcome to RNG&T. We just finished up our podcast, so we're just wrapping up and talking random shit, because that's what the RNG
That's-
stands for, and the T, because we gossip here. Anyway.
My vegan
Oh,
sense is
shit.
going
That's
wrong.
right. Pete.
Pete probably heard me talk shit on vegans. I'm sorry, Pete. But your farts smell. I'm just saying that your farts smell.
Oh no.
Yeah, so we were talking about veganism. Avi, is that true? Does his fart smell? I'm just kidding.
You don't have to say if you don't want to. Like
Like
roses.
roses. That's because you love him. Fucking Christine's probably over there at Pelly. Like, I love your farts. Can we go to Taco Bell? No.
No.
I do not love my wife's farts. Can we just say that right now? I don't.
Well, you're getting married. You're like
Oh,
they're
contractually
already married.
obligated to love them.
Legally, I am a married woman.
Yes.
I forget that I'm a Mrs. Scales, and it's weird. I'm not
Well,
used.
I'm sorry that people are getting two marriages. Like, still fiancés
Still fiance till it's in front of everybody. Got it.
till it's consummated.
Till it's good.
Sarah's like,
All right.
mm-hmm.
We did that before we got married. What the fuck are you talking about, Lloyd?
All right, let's not talk about my sex life, please. Especially if my mother listens to this. Awkward.
Oh, does she listen
she
to
listen
the
to that?
extended conversation?
I don't know. I don't know what she listens. She watches it on YouTube, so I don't know what she listens to be
Well, I
honest.
mean, she hasn't listened to the most recent podcast for the last like 4, so.
Yeah, she hasn't talked to me about it. She usually like approaches me as like, "What was this about?" I'm like, oh, jeez.
It's because it hasn't been out, so
Yeah, that's fair.
that's fair.
That is fair.
Uh,
I like when people tell me I'm turning red as if I don't know. Yes, I'm very pale. I turn red easily. Congratulations. Also, I'm very hot. Okay, I'm okay.
all right, shitheads. How are you guys doing?
Doing. I hope you're not hot like me.
Did you guys
Unless
just
you
follow
are.
a podcast too? Did you guys just finish your podcast? Because I remember you guys did it on. Wait, what's today? Friday. Friday. That's right. Did you guys just finish? Because we just finished, and we're probably gonna host another Final Fantasy. We know Nate is on, so we'll probably go to Nate.
Thank you, Mega Waltall.
Oh yeah, Keynote. Keynote. Are you
Oh,
talking about the
probably
fan
the 14
fest?
Probably yeah. FanFest, I imagine.
I
We
don't.
didn't even talk about the Bunny Boys, people.
Oh my gosh,
Oh,
we missed
God.
that.
Oh, jeez.
So tell me, what do you think about the Bunny Boys?
They're just
Fine.
flat-chested Vera. That's all they are.
It's true. They seem shorter. Is that just me?
A little shorter, and I don't know why it bugs me, but it does. But like giving male characters like childbirthing hips just seems wrong for some reason. Like,
Their hair height, interesting. Okay, because they looked shorter, which I like. I like how they're doing a different sexual dimorphism. I get really tired of the same tropes in fantasy, so I think that's cool. But yeah, they're very, very feminine. Definitely.
Yeah, I had to do a double take because when they
Yeah.
first showed it on the bed, I'm like, oh look, it's a Viera, and then yada yada yada, and I'm like staring at it, I'm like, wait,
Yeah.
that's not that's not
Yeah.
a female Viera, that's a
Yeah.
actual male. I'm like, oh, that's interesting.
Yep. And their running animation is different too. It's definitely more like when you think like a Jackrabbit kind of a it. This is gonna be really weird. It reminds me of did anybody ever see the anime movie Summer Wars?
Mm-mm.
Okay. It's it's a VR world and a lot of shit happens and they have to do stuff in the VR world because it affects the real world. That's all that matters. I like it, but it's definitely just kind of I guess it's pretty classic. Yeah, okay. Is that the name of the character? Anyway, but there's one of the main like powerful VR characters is basically like this funny jackalope like character, and the way that he runs reminds me of how the VR runs. It's like weirdly like a animomorphic but human like. It's weird. I don't know how to describe it.
But I think I forgot to mention this expansion is all about bunnies. I did mention the bunny plush, and I'm like excited because of all the bunnies, and that beast tribe is just Viera and a Lalafell just fucked on the moon or something and made this beast tribe.
Yeah. I mean,
that would be interesting if that was the origin.
The actual
It's like,
origin story.
yeah. I love you so much. Let's go to the moon.
I mean, I Japanese lore is all about rabbits on the moon, like a rabbit lives on the moon, so I'm not surprised that's where they went with it, but we're going to the moon, folks. Primal bunny mounts. Oh, okay, interesting. Like that will be the like the extreme mounts that you get from whatever those
From the new primals.
Yeah.
What are the new primals again? Did they even announce those?
I don't know.
No, I don't think we saw any
I
new
get
primals.
dragged to those battles. I actually like did a group with some people I knew from college with at home to get some of those primal mounts. We have all the horses, but we're working on the birds.
Yeah, we know about anima. So I'm gonna guess they're all based on 10. So we might see like Valfor. What's another unique one from 10?
Yojimbo? Was he unique to 10?
Yeah,
He's
Yojimbo could be
here
good.
already, or he's in 14
Oh
already.
yeah.
Yeah, that's right. He is. I'm sorry. Yeah, they just call him something different.
Yeah.
The Magus sisters.
That's right.
Oh yeah,
They
Magnus
mentioned that.
sisters.
That's true.
Uh,
Yeah, I bet Japan thinks we're nutty thinking the moon's made out of cheese. I think that is kind of strange. I think a bunny on the moon makes more sense than the moon being made out of cheese. I do
Well,
agree.
we're Americans. We always think of food.
It's true.
Sorry.
It's true.
That was funny. I'm thinking about food right now.
Oh, so did anyone check out what Chile was doing earlier today?
Chili, what were we doing?
And I was working. Chili, what were you doing?
I saw him do a live stream on YouTube, but it was actually him.
Chili.
He was on camera.
Your face was on camera?
Where's my YouTube? I need to subscribe.
You know what? I think I did see on Twitter that Chili, you announced this, except I think you called yourself ugly, and I was not a fan of that. Do not call yourself ugly. You are a
I'm the only one that can call myself ugly. You're a beautiful, beautiful person.
All right, I'm going on Twitter. I rarely go on Twitter, and when I do, I just usually retweet stuff. and shit. So I'm barely on.
No, you've abandoned us, Christine.
I know. I've been weirdly more on Twitter than usual. I'm not sure why.
Is it Ginger Gaming Radio, Chili, that you were on? Wait, maybe I'm reading it stuff. Yeah, it is Ginger Gaming.
Yes.
Okay, cool.
He says yes.
I am gonna go ahead and subscribe. Excuse me. Hey, what's up, Darkflix?
What up? If you guys have questions, by the way, you can ask them. We will answer almost anything. The almost is for creepers. I had to laugh because Callie posted some image that was like, ask me any question, you know, weird questions, creepy questions, blah, blah, blah. And I was like, oh no, honey, no.
Creepy questions.
Honey, no.
Do you hover when you pee? No. Like,
Oh, jeez.
Hot tub stream one. Buy me a hot tub and we'll talk about
Oh
it.
my gosh, a new category. Let me go double check it. What's on there now? Let me
why are
refresh
you
this.
like updating your stats on how many people are beating off right now? Like,
What did I say? Okay, it's getting lower because I guess it's getting late night. 26,000 viewers now watching it.
yeah, wait,
my
then they're
goodness.
going to bed.
Wait, how come I already have a sub? What?
What the fuck?
Strife.
Oh,
Thank
fuck,
you
Strife.
so much for
Thank
gifting
you,
the
Strife.
subs to Selfanes, to Sarah, and to Lloyd.
I'm very confused.
Strife.
I thought I was subs-
Uh,
I thought I was
Sarah and
subs.
Lloyd.
look at him burning me. Oh my god.
I'm very
You
confused.
guys are
Never.
subscribed to your own channel.
I thought I was through the free sub, so I don't understand that, but thank you. I'm very confused.
Oh.
Hey, you win this one, Strife.
Oh,
Thank you.
exposed.
I appreciate your
Sorry,
subs.
I always, because I, even though the, because I get the free sub through Amazon, so I always do it through that, so I'm not sure how that
You
happened,
have to
but
refresh
okay.
it. That's all.
I did it, though.
Oh my gosh, Chili, thank you for the subscription for 7
Thank
months.
you.
But yes, Strife just totally burned Lloyd. That cracked me up. Clip that and save it for Lloyd and LDR.
Anytime he pisses you off, you can just play that.
Exactly. Oh, I love it. Thank you again, Strife, for those gift subs to Lloyd, Sarah,
Yep, thank you.
and
Yes,
Self.
thank you.
Also,
Hey,
You know what the problem is too is if you do the Amazon sub, it's very particular about when you can resubscribe. And so like it says you can, but not the free way until a certain date. And I think that's what happened. Because like I'm looking at it now. Because I always check. But whatever. Oh well. Thank you though. That's really kind of you. It's very kind.
Can you gift me a tier 3 so I can use my own emote? No.
And Chili, again, thank you for the 7 months. And oh no, it says my internet connection is unstable.
Yes, we are.
Oh, look, Strife broke the fucking stream.
Are we still here?
Fuck
Are
subscribe.
we back?
Are
back?
we here, guys? Because it looks like it's just loading on my screen.
Are we back?
It,
Are we
it
back?
seems like we're back.
Are we back?
Are we? Okay, it's just bad on my screen. I don't like to refresh if I don't have to, just because then I lose the.
Okay, we're
Okay,
back.
everyone's
Okay,
back.
cool.
Okay, it's just
Cool.
not back for me, but I don't want to refresh because I don't want to lose the chat.
First off, thank you, huge thank you to Darkflux, who's always been supporting us 15 months. And he asked,
Oh,
what is the
first.
next Fortnite tournament? Shut the fuck up.
Yeah,
Just
why
kidding.
did you double book a Fortnite tournament with the LBR community,
That's
huh?
not
What the
me.
fuck, Kooky?
That's not me. Y'all are
How
stupid.
could you?
Yeah, we get it. I
And-
get it.
Yeah, good try.
Yeah, good try. What was that from, by the way?
Facebook.
Facebook.
I was gonna join that, like, fucking Facebook group and just, like, look through it, but I
Facebook.
didn't want to.
Wait, what's the Facebook group? What's this? I didn't hear
Final Fantasy 14, Shadowbringers. It has a
Oh.
hyphen and then Shadowbringers. So, just to reiterate, if you follow me on Twitter, I posted a comment from Facebook group someone posted something about LBR, and then I was just reading through the comments, and then one comment caught my eye. It says, yeah, they tried to host an event at FanFest, and I'm like, wait, what?
What do you mean tried?
What do you mean tried? I hosted 2 events. The 2016 at the Rock House at the Venetian. That was like over 200 RSVPs. And then the 2018 FanFest after party at the Esports Arena at the Luxor Casino. And that RSVP had over 400 RSVPs. And it was packed.
Yeah.
So I was like, what are you guys talking about?
Again, good try. No.
Yeah.
I guess.
And the esports arena was like even bigger and better because we had a Street Fighter tournament going on that was within our community. We had a Noriko Star there as a cosplayer. We had an open bar package, and everyone was just fucking drunk at this.
Yeah.
At this
yeah,
party.
I can attest to that.
We had a whole bunch of content creators together, and they all had a stage where they can have this talk amongst themselves with the Twitch stream as well. So it's not just, just LBR. It was a whole collaborative content creator kind of thing. And I tried to host an event. What the fuck are you talking about? I'm sorry. It kind of pissed me off a little bit, obviously.
Yeah. Obviously, you're over it.
Obviously. I really appreciate Chili. Chili says that he had a choice interview room with Yoshi P or the LBR after party, and he went over there, and we obviously got to meet, and I was so happy to meet you, Chili, and able that you were able to enjoy that. Yes, I miss you guys. I miss physical stuff like this.
I have to admit, if you met me, I may not totally remember, because please keep in mind that not the drinking aspect, just that I didn't really have a context for people. Like, I was just like, people, they would introduce themselves, be like, yeah, I think I remember that name in the stream, but like, this was like when Callie and I we had been dating for a few months now, but like, I was just kind of getting integrated in the group and stuff like that. So I apologize. I am sure I met a lot of you people, but I had like no context.
You people.
I know, right? I was about to point that out too.
I'm sorry. I'm sure I met a lot of people there, but I don't quite remember.
Yeah, you cretins.
I do.
Dirt that I stand upon. No,
Like, who are these
I
Final
do
Fantasy
remember-
14 nerds?
I do remember meeting Skuro, because I turned to Callie and went, "You kind of looks like Nate," and
oh fuck, that must have went over like a.
there was a lot of laughing and saying, "Don't tell Nate." So yeah, I remember that. I think I do remember Dark Flux. Dark Flux, you're very tall, right? I think I remember that. Yeah. Chile, I think I remember meeting you. I'm not sure if it was brief or not, unfortunately.
He has the signature.
Carletta, I remember meeting Carletta for sure. I'm trying to think of who else I met. I know there's like other people where I'm not even sure if we even see them, but they were important in the LBR group. I still remember the random dude. I say random, I don't remember who it was, so I apologize if you're here. But it was just kind of funny because they were telling me how lucky I was to be dating Callie and how good of a person she is. I'm like, thanks. Yay. Yes,
That
everyone
was
signed your
me. No.
Yeah, like I said in the beginning, the main thing I remember was all of us girls. So it was the 4 of us when they were all doing the show, and we just sat at a table together because we were like, we don't really know anybody else. It was fun.
Yeah.
Poor Latasha had to keep us together because we were riled up. I think she didn't drink, so she had to keep us together because we were going nuts.
Yeah. By the way, congratulations to Latasha and Norris.
Yes.
They are getting married this weekend.
Yes.
Oh shit, it's this weekend?
It is.
Congratulations.
Yes.
If they're listening, watching, who knows? But we'll clip it and send it out to them.
Yeah, exactly. Congratulations.
Girl, clip that.
Clip it now. Send it.
I'm so happy for them. But
Yes.
it just sucks with the pandemic. Ah.
Oh, I know. You're telling me.
Yes.
Let's have impeccable timing.
Very, very much so. Oh, cool. We got the chat going. We'll send that out to them. But yeah, we missed FanFest, and 14 and physical cons, of course. Just so I know, if we do another event, let me in. I'll definitely help out. I'm just putting it out there.
One caveat: it has to be called the RNG Tea Party, and no negotiating.
Oh man, that would be cool.
Maybe they'll probably get their deposit back with San Diego and probably go back to San Diego again because that's where they were supposed to have it. Because I know me and Avi were actually talking about collaborating with the party thing in San Diego. Sorry, I had like stuff. I started burping.
Yeah, I know that feeling. Oh my gosh.
You okay there, Sarah? Hot flash?
I mean, probably. I'm not okay, but I'll be okay.
It's a bit early for menopause.
Well, you don't have to have menopause to get a hot flash.
I know, I'm being an asshole.
Well, honestly, at this point, I would probably prefer it and then get it over with, but that's okay.
Wait, you gotta squeeze out like 10 kids. You can't do it now. I'm joking.
No. Hell no. Anyway.
Yeah, even 14 Miss Fan Fest. I don't know. We'll see. Hopefully we'll have something next year, if not 2022.
And if not in 2022, because like Ebola resurges and we all get Ebola. 2023.
Like,
I remember back in the day when FanFest was in buildings. All right, Grandpa, let's get you back to your room.
I remember when we could go outside and not have to use VR chat for actual like entertainment.
Come back to Vegas. I do wish it's in Vegas though, because it's like it feels so more centralized. Well, not centralized. Sorry, y'all. That's the wrong word. It's a very well-known city that's easy to get in, and there's less restrictions because it's Sin City.
Yep. I know Callie wants any reason to go back to Vegas. She loves Vegas. And I had
They
fun.
also have legal weed, so me and Nate would have fun there too.
Yeah.
So
We have legal weed. We have dispensaries everywhere. We're already lifting our restrictions and 100% capacity June 1st. So that's next week or sometime. I don't know.
Oh, by the way, do you know if your dispensary sells seeds?
I think so.
I might have to take a trip.
It's only 6 hours away for you.
Well, I mean, I could go to Wendover too, which is only like 2 hours away.
He says anything you can't do in San Diego, we can just go to TJ for. That's very true. It's just down the border, down the 15 freeway. You can just go to TJ, Tijuana.
Oh, we can get some Adderall and some Coke and some heroin and just have a great old time.
Oh, jeez. And Pelly says get kidnapped in the process.
I mean, human trafficking's just a cherry on top, but
All right.
Sarah's gonna kill
I
me.
know, Sarah's face.
All right.
It's like the buck stops here. Stop.
Whew. All right.
No, San Diego's fun though. I mean, you have the beach there. I would love to go to the beach.
It's been a long time. I went to San Diego a long time ago for a family reunion. It's where my grandpa lived. So.
And you have Gas Lamp. I love Gas Lamp Quarters. The best bar hopping spots ever. What?
I'm sorry. I was laughing at Chili saying, "How do I unstop?"
Oh, okay. I was like, "Are you laughing at Gas Lamp? Don't laugh at Gas Lamp."
I mean, I was like 8 when I went to San Diego, so I wasn't gonna.
I was gonna say, like, my San Diego pride was like, "Whoa, don't laugh at the Gas Lamp. You haven't partied there yet."
No, sorry.
But yeah, I like it at San Diego. Oh, I miss San Diego Comic-Con too.
See, I want to go to San Diego Comic-Con because Salt Lake City Comic-Con was such a fucking like money grabbing piece of shit con that like it kind of ruined cons for me for a while. It's like everything that you wanted to do, like you already paid $250 for the VIP pass for the entire weekend. And then you had to pay for each additional like good panel that wasn't ran by some local weeb trying to talk about shit that they really don't know what they're talking about. So like the Picard fucking panel cost an extra $90 on top of your yeah.
Yeah, that's weird. Because I know it's just like one time, buy a ticket to San Diego Comic Con. The only thing is that you have to wait your ass and the Hall H line for the big
Would have been fine with waiting and shit like that. But yeah, they limited the seats and they sold the seats even if you had the VIP pass.
Oh.
So like I spent an additional $500 going to panels. And I didn't even get like priority to go in first shit. I was still sitting in a motherfucking line. That's how bad Salt Lake City Comic Con. And people were like, "Oh, this is normal," because they never went to San Diego.
Okay, so they do need to go to San Diego. You need to come to San Diego. Nothing else. Buy actual merch costs during SCCC. Yes. So the only thing that you would buy during San Diego Comic Con is just the merch.
Yeah, I would be down with buying merch, but like just buying a motherfucking seat in like a 30 to 40-minute panel is so egregious to me.
Yeah,
That is crazy.
That is crazy.
Yeah, because I've heard of like buying for autographs, obviously merch, but paying for a panel.
Yeah, and it wasn't even fucking signatures and stuff. They did that on the side too. And like I remember we went to Nathan Fillion. That cost us $150 to go in as a group.
Yikes.
That's crazy. Someone says, isn't SDC like discussing? No. I mean, depending who you are next to.
I guess, yeah, it is a con.
Every
so.
con is
Every
bad
con
because
is like,
people
yeah.
don't wash. Like
Yeah.
they come unwashed and they're all like in one hotel room because they can't afford more. And then they go and never shower.
Right. I think the last San Diego Comic Con they included like little deodorants in the swag
Oh,
bag.
that's funny. That's funny. Yeah, a lot of cons that I go to, which are just smaller ones in Michigan, like part of their agreement when you buy a ticket is please shower.
I
I go to a lot of
never
anime
understood
cons,
that
so.
shit.
I-
Like we have anime bonsai here, and like day 2, it's like, can we just leave because I can't anymore?
I mean, part of it is you're dealing with a lot of socially awkward people, but a lot of it, unfortunately, is because they're so serious about their cosplays that they're for hair and stuff like that. They're choosing not to shower, and then they're sweating. It's bad. It is
And
bad.
all the cons are always in the summertime, so you
Yep.
bake that stink into people.
Yeah.
It's just ugh.
Yeah, speaking of baking, this shirt is disgusting.
I
I've been
noticed.
sweating a lot.
I
I'm just
noticed.
not happy. Yeah, I'm not happy right now, and don't look at me. I feel disgusting.
You're on camera, Sarah.
That's why I have a shawl on. I had because having like a tank top for work is not appropriate. So like this is what I wore for work all day today, just to like look appropriate.
I wear tank tops at work. I don't care.
I think I could get away with it, but like at my work, they don't even like you wearing leggings unless you're wearing like a dress. So they're a little particular. My work used to have it that you couldn't have unnatural hair colors. Thank God they took that away. They were weirdly strict way back in the day.
The professionalness.
Yeah.
Pally says New York Comic Con is greater than San Diego Comic Con. You haven't been to New York.
Grass is always greener, though. On the other side.
It's true.
Guys, I miss cons.
I know. I do too.
I miss physical people.
Yeah. We might be going to like Ren Fair this summer. We're still kind of figuring that out, but we might do that, which at least is outdoors, but still got to be careful.
Yeah. It's not just physical people watching. I think that's what I miss too. Like actually watching people be either weird or interesting or like, I don't know. When I was in the casino the other weekend, I was just watching our middle-aged man was just sitting there playing back the blackjack machine, and he has his phone up, and he's basically FaceTiming, showing what he's seeing on the blackjack, I guess with like his mother or grandmother or something, and she's just there watching him play. I'm like, this is very interesting. At a casino.
All right.
People watching. I miss that. I know. Renaissance Fair now with the plague.
I know that was the joke last year because the Ren Fair that's big in my state, it's a good Ren Fair, but it's known by being run by some shady people. Unfortunately, it's a great fair, but it's still kind of so. It was like they were really shady about stuff last year. Like they were still saying, "We're gonna still have it. We're gonna still have it. Buy your tickets." And we're like, "Okay." So we bought it, but we weren't really sure if we were gonna go. And we kind of found out through the grapevine that they had already been told by the county that they were not going to get permission to run the thing. And so it was kind of a, just trying to get people to buy tickets. And so then they announced, sorry, we're not going to run it, but your tickets will be good for next year. So we were like, okay. So we did kind of fall for it, but we do enjoy it, as a Ren Fair, and so that's why we, whatever. At least the ticket will be good for this year. But yeah, that was definitely a joke.
Definitely something. Omega will talk. I want to go visit Dragon Con. I will let you know if I go. Are you even near Dragon Con? The ATL. Yeah, in Atlanta. Sorry. I would love to go there. He says, I was in Florida for a wedding last weekend. You would think there was no virus over there. Plenty of good people watching. I can imagine with Florida.
Yeah.
Especially with Florida. Florida, and yeah, as I said, Vegas is kind of the same thing too. Fremont's was just packed with people. At least it's sort of normalizing. Sorta. You just gotta trust people that they are vaccinated, that they have no mask on.
Yeah. I still wear my mask everywhere. Mostly just out of politeness at this point.
That makes sense.
I kind of hope it just becomes a thing.
I do too, actually. I would like to have the freedom to be able to take it off, but especially like just going out and about, like grocery shopping and stuff. Like I don't mind having it on.
Or I mean, like even if you're just kind of sick, you wear a fucking mask.
Yeah,
like they
that
do
too.
over in Japan. Just do
Yeah,
that
that
for
would be
us now.
nice.
Like,
Oh my
please.
gosh.
It would save so many lives. Like, to be honest.
Exactly. Yeah, just like, oh, I got the sniffles. I'm gonna put on the mask today, and like it not be weird.
And then the 90-year-old woman that you're sitting next to doesn't die because you coughed on her. Like,
Right.
thank you.
It's just sensible.
Very much so.
Whatever.
All right. I think we need to go out. Thank you again, shitheads, for raiding us. We're gonna go ahead and raid. Who should we raid? Should we do Nate or should I do? I have a friend.
Who needs it more?
What is Nate doing exactly?
He's probably doing something in 11.
He said he's doing something big. I don't know if it's that big, but
What does big mean?
I don't know. He hypes it a lot on Twitter. I don't know what it means though. Drunks. Thanks, Carlotta.
On my ear or something and just
Maybe.
Might be part of it.
But no, I think he's probably doing not Ambuscade, but Odyssey at 11.
Probably.
I popped over there earlier, and that's what he said he was going to do, but I don't know.
All right. Do you guys want to go see Nate? If so, loyal. He didn't want to be on this podcast today, so.
So you were watching.
We'll go over to my friend. Is that even his name? I want to say Jordan is a bear. Just go give him a follow. He's trying to get some followers. So just give a small time streamer a hey, hello. Oh yeah, it's
Tell
Jordan.
him who sent ya. Oops, sorry, that's inappropriate.
Are you showing off your tits already?
No!
I was just going to say we'd get more viewers if you would do that flappy thing
And-
a little bit higher.
A shimmy? It's called a shimmy. Anyway.
Boob waggle.
Yeah, no, oh gosh, don't describe it that way.
All right, have a good night, y'all. Again, thank you, shitheads. Go tell Jordan I said hello. All right.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye-bye.